Sequrinet Thermal camera system, you can watch thermal image and live video on the same screen. The bottom of the screen will show you the thumbnail of the last event, and the video can be recorded on the local computer. The system can detect up to 16 people, and you can send audible alert in real time. You can also detect a person with the face mask or without it, and measure the temperature on a person's face accurately. It can also detect a non-human object, such as hot coffee cup, so it will not be triggered by wrong item.
So now let's talk about how to actually set up this system. When you go to setup screen, under the alarm section, this is what's most popular used menu. You can set up the threshold of the alert to 100 degrees, 101, but let's set up to 99 degrees so we can actually detect and see what happens when the hot temperature is being detected. So you can see anybody over 99 degrees being detected, and it will start triggering alert. Let's go back to setup screen and set it back to somewhere a little more realistic level so I can walk through the menu with you. So let's set it to 101, and when you go back to the main screen, you see person with 99 degrees will not be detected anymore. Now it will be triggered by anything over a person over 101. You can also see computer and laptop power supply that's hot on the screen, but it will not triggered by a non-human object. On the right hand side, you see how the computer is actually recording the video on the PC and all the history of the event all stacked up there. So if you double click anything, it will play back and show you the shot. You can also change the color of the thermal imaging between gray color or different color, depends on the application. Once you change the color mode, you will have to click on facial recognition mode and activate that in order for you to only detect human faces. Let's take a look at the setup menu in a little more detail. Very important things to know. Under the parameters, it needs to be rating by factory default is 0.95, so between 0.95 to 9.97 is recommended for human detection. You can also change the surrounding temperature, and you can also manually correct the temperature if for any reason there's a discrepancy between the camera and the diameter. You can also set up a distance from the object, and we recommend 1.5 to 3 meters. Under the alarm again, you will be able to set the threshold, or you will be able to select what audio file to trigger. Under the other, you can change the language setting or where to save the video. If you have a black body, you can actually turn the black body on from the menu, and you can locate the circle to where the black body is. In this scenario, we don't have a black body because we don't necessarily require black body unless for the calibration. And you can come back to the menu and turn that on if you don't use it. Now, after all the configuration is done, you can check your own temperature using thermometer and see if it matches with the camera. If there's any discrepancy for any environmental reason, you can go ahead and manually override and correct that too. Thank you very much for watching this demonstration. Please visit us at www.sequrinet.us. If you have any question, or email us at ussales@sequrinet.com. Again, ussales@sequrinet.com. Thank you.